الإمام زيد شاكر لم يولد مسلما ولم يكن يعرف عنه شيئا، فهو أمريكي المنشأ، ولد في ولاية كاليفورنيا بالولايات المتحدة الأمريكية.
Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, provided almost a living model that you could pattern your life after in your day-to-day affairs. And for me, that was very important. But before that study about that culminated in my becoming a Muslim, I knew very little about the Prophet Muhammad.
سمع عن الإسلام وتعرف عليه ثم اعتنقه عام 1977.
There are many things. One is the fact that just his compassion, and that compassion was displayed in little things, the way he interacted with the children, especially in Medina where we have more details. Just in his coming, the little girl would grab his hand and go wherever she wanted, and he would follow. We would carry Umama and the other children while he prayed. His grandsons, Al-Hassan and Hussein, would climb on his back and he wouldn't leave his prostration until they climbed down.
وهو الآن محاضر بمؤسسة زيتونة في كاليفورنيا، حيث يدرس الآن كورسات منتظمة للغة العربية والقانون الإسلامي والتاريخ.
I think when we say we have to be more specific. I think some of us do and some of us don't. But definitely there are people, I think, who represent the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, peace and mercy of God upon him, in a most excellent way. I'll give you an example. Well, I know many Muslim sisters who get up, get dressed, put on hijab, get 4 or 5 children ready for school, feed them, make sure they're clothed and cleaned, that they've done their homework, take them to school, drop them off, go to work, deal with dignity with their employers. People like that, just ordinary people. And they're in the Muslim world. It's not just in the United States or here in Britain, but throughout the Muslim world, you have people under very difficult circumstances. Those people represent the Prophet ﷺ in the very best of ways. I'd probably be too awed to speak, but if I could say anything, I would just say thank you for the sacrifices he made. I mean, imagine he had to leave his hometown. His wife died because of the persecution she faced, Khadija radiallahu anha, because of his mission, sallallahu alayhi wasallam. He saw many of his closest friends, such as Hamza radiallahu anh, killed for his sake and in the sake of his mission, sallallahu alayhi wasallam. His children, his sons died that he was blessed with. So he had to deal with tremendous loss, and he dealt with it. He suffered tremendously. He was wounded severely in Uhud, and all of that for our sake and for the sake of this religion, so that today in 2007 in Europe and America we could say La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. So if I wasn't too awed to speak, I would say thank you, Jazakallah khair.